Okay, so listen, I got to come back because I was taking pictures and I was eating them, you know, getting it all right. But here's the thing, I'm gonna have to redo the taste rating. So, you know, at first I gave it a 3.5, but I'm gonna have to double back and bust it with a 2 because I just the texture, I don't know. If you don't have something to drink, this is not gonna work for me without the coffee. I have to have the coffee with this, and I didn't make coffee because I thought this was gonna be cakeish. So this is what I think. This is definitely good for if you're in a hurry and you don't feel like doing all of the stuff that takes to make an actual cinnamon roll. But a Cinnabon, this is not. This is more like a coffee cake to me. So make sure that you know, comment below. I think this is still a good recipe to try if like you're into breakfast cakes and stuff like that. But as for me and my house, I don't think I'm making this again. Make sure you share this with your friends, and I'll catch y'all next time. Guess who's back in the house? It's Samantha here with Samantha Rates the Recipe, and today we are making the easiest thing I think I've ever seen. So we're gonna make a cinnamon bun cake. This is like a simple like dump cake recipe. I've never made one of those, but I'm excited because I got a sweet tooth and I don't have a lot of time. This recipe came from allrecipes.com, and we're gonna just jump right into it. So here we have 3 cups of flour, 4 teaspoons of baking powder. That felt like a lot to me, but this ain't my recipe. So here we go. We're gonna toss it into the bowl. Easy like that, get on in there. Go on in there now. Boom. We have 1.5 cups of milk and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Now I tried to up the ante a little bit, and so instead of going with a vanilla extract, I went with vanilla paste. You do what moves you. So boom, that's going in there like that. Now we need to get that. You saw that was trying to stay up in there. Nope, we need the paste now. There it is. Cool. We have a cup of sugar. We have 2 eggs. Now, this is 1/4 cup of butter, but they said to mix all of this little concoction first and then pour it in the butter or stream in the butter. So we're gonna go 2 eggs. All right. I'm gonna put it on the little paddle attachment. Drop it down real low, and turn it on real quick. That came together super quick. Okay, so now I'm gonna slowly stream in that butter, 1/4 cup. And then turn it up just a scooch. Okay. Y'all see that? It's looking like regular old cake batter. So I'm gonna scrape down the sides real quick. Got it on my finger. That must mean I'm supposed to taste it. Vanilla cake. That's what it tastes like. Nothing special. Cool. So now this is all mixed up, nice and easy. We're gonna take this, pour it into a 9 by 13 cake pan, Give me a second, I'm gonna grab it. Okay, so I have a 9 by 13 glass baking dish. I'm gonna just spray it with a little Pam because I don't need it to be sticking on me. Not on the sides neither. All right. Then I'm gonna just take this, give it a little 1-2, make sure it's all good at the bottom. And then pour it in to the dish. Spread it even, and now we're gonna make the what is it, the cinnamon topping. So give me a second, we gonna set up. Okay guys, so don't worry about why I ain't got the sweater on, it done got hot in here. So this is what we're gonna do. For the filling, we need a cup of butter, cup of brown sugar, make sure you pack it down tight, 2 tablespoons of flour, and a tablespoon of ground cinnamon. So we're going to whisk all of this together until it's soft. So open that softened butter up. Make sure your butter is not straight out of the refrigerator. It needs to be softened. Drop that on down in there. Our brown sugar, drop her in. And then our 2 tablespoons of flour and our tablespoon of ground cinnamon. I'm going to mix that until it's nice and smooth. Okay, so it's pretty smooth. I just want to scrape down the sides real quick. And let it go for one more time. Now, I like to lift up my my beaters while it's still while it's still mixing to help clear it all off of the whisk. Do y'all do that? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so here's our cinnamon swirl concoction, and we're gonna drop like basically dollops all over the top, and then we're gonna swirl it. Scoot right on down there. This feels like a lot, y'all. We're gonna see. Let's start with that. And I'm just going to bring it back and forth throughout. Make it, abstract art with it. Swirl it, swirl it. I'm gonna bring it. Okay, we're gonna call that phase 1 swirlerization. Then we're gonna come back with more. Kind of in those areas that are buried. In the middle. All right, here we go. Coming back in with the knife, swirling it. So while we've been doing this, the oven has been preheating to 350. So we're going to take it, put it in there, and I believe it goes for 25 minutes. And then we're going to come back with the glaze. Alright, I'm happy with that. Apparently not. So I'm happy with that. So it's going to go in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. Okay guys, it looks like I did not record the video for this piece, but this is basically just powdered sugar, vanilla, and milk. Mix it till it's smooth. Okay, so here's the thing. I just checked the cake, and she is like, she jiggling, baby. So I'm gonna leave it in for like 20 more minutes, 15. I'm gonna check and see what it's looking like, but that cake is not ready to come out, so I'll let you know how it goes. Okay guys, so the cake is ready. It took more like 42 minutes to bake, so be aware of that from the recipe. And now they say just drizzle this powdered sugar glaze over the top while it's still hot. So we're gonna come in here with it like this. I mean, but here's the thing, I be liking my cinnamon rolls like, you know, saucy. So is that gonna be enough? I don't know. Then we gonna see what this really do. I'm gonna just, you know, here's the thing. We gonna come in here like this with it. Yeah, see, that's better. Better. You trying to be all proper, you don't be coming out right. Wow. Okay, she gonna cover the whole cake, I see. Cool, cool, cool. All right, it's still hot. I can't think of no reason to wait. Let me just scooch it, you know, scooch it around a little bit. Okay. So here we go. Yes. Here's the thing. I really want a centerpiece, but the corners be hidden, like, you know. So I'm gonna just take a little corner, just a little bit. Ooh, it's hot. Ooh, okay. Look at that, it's moist. I'm gonna need this. I got to get that little cinnamon swirl bit. Okay. Let me find out I don't have to go to Cinnabon no more. So here we go. My glass is fogging up, y'all. Hot. Oh, hot. It's cool hot. It's alright. Okay, guys. I'm trying to decide how I feel. So here's the thing. It's not bad, but it ain't great either, right? But it was quick. We're gonna go 3.5, right? Give it right in the middle. It's fine. It's if you in a hurry, you got a sweet tooth, this will do. I think this would probably be better for breakfast than for a dessert. So you want you some with your coffee, that's gonna hit good. You got some tea, that's gonna hit good. After dinner, nope. You want, if you looking for an ice cream fix, something like sweet like that, like cake, this ain't it. This ain't what you're looking for. This is 3.5, go breakfast, you know, go brunch. That's what this is for. Ease, I'm gonna give it 5, right? 5 clocks. This was super easy. You saw me, toss, toss, toss. It was quick. The only thing that was a little misleading in the recipe was the bake time. But if you read the comments, some people use different kind of pans, and that did make them have to adjust the time. So all in all, this is a good recipe. It's a solid recipe. I would not have it for dessert, but it is good to me for brunch or breakfast. So Samantha Rates the Recipe gives this a 3.5 for the taste, 5 for ease of bake. I would do it again, but knowing that I want it for breakfast or brunch. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share our videos, like, comment, do all the things. If you have a recipe that you would like to make, but you don't have the time or you don't want to risk it, drop that thing down in the comments below and see if Samantha rates your recipe. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later.